Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Natasha binti Muhammad Nizam and I am from class 2H and I will be presenting to you about contract of usufruct, which is Ijarah Thumma al-Bay. And today I will briefly explain to you about moratorium implementation on Ijarah Thumma al-Bay or ITAP during COVID-19, which it will focusing on how it works, the key issues faced, and the recommendation for improvement. Let's go! As we all know, ITAP is a Sharia compliant contract which combining two elements, which is Ijarah or leasing and al-Bay or sale. In this structure, the bank first purchases an asset such as a car and leases it to the customer. The customer pays rental over an agreed period, and at the end, they have the option to purchase the asset. The process involves two contracts, which is the first one is the Ijarah agreement, which covering the lease, and the buy agreement, which is activated when the customer purchases the asset. During the lease, the bank holds ownership and the customer is responsible for usage and maintenance under agreed term. There are two phases of moratorium during COVID-19. During the first phase of the COVID-19 moratorium, payments under ITAP were suspended automatically without customer consent. This validated the Hire Purchase Act 1967, which legally requires prior approval for any contract changes. It created legal risk for bank and triggered customer dissatisfaction. In addition, banks rely heavily on emails and SMS for communication. This digital-only approach failed to reach customers with poor access or low digital literacy, leading to miscommunication and confusion. However, in Phase 2, the moratorium required manual application from customers affected financially. While this targeted those truly in need, it introduced new problems. The process is involved paperwork, income verification, and delays in approval that resulting in operational inefficiencies. Approved customers then had to sign new ITAP agreements with revised terms. This added administrative burden to banks and confusion to customers, especially when changes weren't clearly explained. In conclusion, while the moratorium helped many, its execution exposed several weaknesses, which is legal non-compliance, poor communication, and administrative strain. To improve, Islamic institution must ensure customer consent is always obtained before contract changes. The second one is use multi-channel communication, which not just digital but also phone and print. The third one is simplify application processes using efficient system. And lastly, provide clear explanation when contracts are scheduled to avoid misunderstandings. Despite the challenges, ITAP remains a valuable Islamic financing tool. With better procedures, it can continue serving customers ethically even in time of crisis. Thank you.